everyone. Welcome to season 2 of our exercises. So we are still stuck at home. So we are bringing you an exercise that you can do easily with a couch. So we are going to be using our couches today, nice and slow. So you will have no excuse to run away from the exercises. Unfortunately, these are common issues that people with Parkinson deal with. So getting up from low seats or even a seat. It's often that people tell me that they go into public transportation and everyone else is always telling them, sit down, but they obviously have difficulty standing up, so it's harder to sit down and to get up again to be able to continue their trip, right? So stuff like this and difficulties that people often talk about with sitting and standing, taking the first step, just reaching out for things while they're sitting down, and we will be approaching this through exercise in the season. Okay, so before we get started into going into some strategies that we can use, we are going to do some exercise, just warm up. Okay, so do what I do. No thinking required, just try to follow along so that we can just warm up. Here we go. In our knees. Try to whistle along if you can. Our weight from right to left. Let's go down slowly. Get our knees. In. Stretch. In. Okay, so we take advantage that we're sitting down, and I want to share with you that usually health professionals will always teach you some tricks in order to bypass the problems that people refer. So one of the most common ones would be these strategies for us to get out of a chair. So getting out of chairs is not so automatic when you have Parkinson, but and so these, I would say, little cues help you get out better. So one of them would be as the key, and I would say an key element. If I'm sitting down and I'm watching TV, this is a common position that people are in. And what we'll do, then when you try to get up, try too hard, and often people have difficulty getting up. Even if you use your arms, you hear. And if you notice, the key element is really bringing your feet back. So the first thing you should do is always back with the feet. Now let's try to remember these words. So we have our feet there, and it's back with the feet, separating them to the length of our shoulders. Okay? So it's back with the feet. The next thing we must do is bring ourselves forward. So edge of the seat, there are two key words. I'm all the way there back. It's very difficult to get out if you stuck in the couch like this. So bringing yourself forward, edge of the seat. And then as we come up, it's just we're bringing our hands up. Even if we don't want to use our hands, the secret is really keeping your nose over your toes. So that means if I had a line that pointed here, this would be, my nose would always be over my toes. And this is I would say the third movement that you do slower or quicker, right? So we do it slower in case we have other issues. But these two, they have to be done really quick. So bringing it back with the feet, edge of the seat, and then nose over toes. These, I would say, would represent most of the stretches that people teach. Let's do it again. So I'm here, back with the feet, edge of the seat, nose over toes. Okay? For us to be able to reinforce and I would say play around with this training of this strategy, I am going to challenge you to memorize a sentence that represents each one of these movements. So let's try like this. We have our feet that are there up in, and the sentence that we are going to use will be I can. Simple. I can is back with the feet. Then if I have the intention of going up, I'm going to use I will as representing edge of the seat. Okay, so we have I can, I will, and then my final one where I'm pushing myself up, I did. Okay? So these will be our 3 key sentences that will empower us to get up from any chair. Trust me, it's 99% strategy that works. And back with the feet, right, is I can. Edge of the seat is I will. And then I did standing up. Let's try to do it. And I can, I will, I did. Again. I can, I will, I did. Use your voices with me. This is very empowering. We have to say it as we mean it. I can, I will, I did. Coming back. Each one at your own speed, but this empowers you. I can, I will, I did. The I can has to really be strong. Okay, that one with the feet really have to go back. I can, I will, and I did. Pushing forward. Okay, so now we're going to do the exercise, but bringing in the opposites. And so that means if I'm here, I cannot. It is impossible for us to get out of a chair if our feet are slightly forward. Even if you have a lot of strength in your legs, you will be jumping up and down and trying to get up. Again, as I said, the secret is really the I can, bringing the feet back. So this is I cannot. I can, right? I will when I come to the edge of the seat, and I will not if I'm lying back. Okay, I want to reinforce that learning. It is impossible to get up here. I cannot, I can, I will not. And I did, and I did not. So now we have the opposites for you. Let us try. We have I can, I cannot, I can, I will not, I will, I did not. Okay, I want to add in a 4th one just to challenge us a little bit more. So I want to add in I must. You know, you take a decision and you decide I must. So my hands are coming up from the air and they're coming down. This is I must. And the opposite will be I must not. Okay, so we have I must not. And the moment we'll do this is right after the I can. So we're starting with here.
I can, I must, I will, I did.
Again. I can, I must, I will, I did.
I can, I must, I will, I did.
Okay, let's see if they reverse. I didn't, I will not, I must not, and I cannot. Okay, so this, seeing now posture, how it speaks for us, right? Now we're going to do this with using a song, and you will see the instructions going through your screen. Try to follow along as it comes up. Okay, shall we try it? Try to say it. I can. I will. I did. I didn't. I did. Cannot. I can. I cannot. I can. I did. Okay. I hope that helps you. Always remember that you can get out of the chair.